the comment.
The feedback and the comment is like what you're saying. A lot of girls, they are scared to get married because they need a time to know the person.
Yes.
And because they don't have that freedom.
Hello everyone. Hello to all our dear viewers out there. Welcome to our new show, Different Views. My name is Gladys Karam, and I have with me
Nataly Restokian. I'm not gonna say I'm one of the angels, maybe one of the devils, because in the show we're gonna see who's the angel and who is the devil. Right, GK?
I hope so.
Well,
are you challenging me somehow?
Well,
is this a challenge?
I don't know who wins in the end, but at least we know the devil wins in the beginning. So we're in the beginning.
May the best woman
take the glory.
I guess so. Today we're going to talk about a certain issue.
Yeah, we're going to talk about marriage. Why some people get married. Do we have to get married or no?
I don't know. Do we have to?
Well,
Is it
I think it's
necessary?
not that we have to get married, but it's not that we must. Of course, we should love to get married. I mean, come on, it has nothing to do with the centuries.
You're talking to the wrong person. I'm single. I'm still single.
Well, that's why. Because I'm married, and I'm married twice, and I'm very happy. And believe me, second times come always the better. You know why? Don't ever lose hope, and don't listen to her. She's single because she's stubborn. That's why. For me, marriage is the peak of happiness for me. I'm not promoting, I mean, to get married because I don't have a single brother or someone else. But what do you say?
I say that it depends on each personality, it depends on each individual. How do you perceive the issue of marriage itself? Plus, you can depend on circumstances as well. Well, besides,
boring.
Let's not forget.
Come on, it's so boring.
What about the trust issue?
Well, the problem is that you're talking about something. It's in every single issue in our life. I mean, when it comes to trust, when it comes to sacrifice, when it comes to being happy, it has nothing to do with marriage. It's with every life circumstance.
How can you overcome? How can you overcome?
Well, you know what the point is
of trust with
well, the trust, it has nothing to do only with marriage. It's with everybody around you. It's with family members, it's with friends, even with your co-workers. For me, when you trust yourself and you learn from your mistakes, and when you just take them as if they're a lesson to you to become a better person, then you have to live your life. I mean, it's in the nature. I mean, the daughter of the kings, they don't have to get married because they have everything. But they still have, come on, you're single, that's why, just don't do that. She's trying to convince you, come on. GK, just don't do that.
I don't know what
be
to
with
tell her.
Nat, don't be with her. Say something.
No,
you know this song?
GK,
Say
first of all,
something.
Are you talking about a leap of faith? Are you talking about taking a chance and just acknowledge something called inner instinct? Are we overcoming?
Here comes the devil, Nat. It's challenge in everything.
Oh my God!
I mean, you take challenge in everything. It's not about marriage only, GK. I mean, it's not about only marriage. Challenge in everything.
It's partnership.
Well, partnership. I mean, me and you were doing this show.
Yeah.
It's partnership. Your relationship with your sister. It's partnership. In your work, you with your coworker. It's partnership. Among sisters, it's partnership. It's everywhere. So when you just put that issue, when you put that rule among other issues in your life, when you see it in other goals in your life, why can't you just put it on your partner in life?
What if you don't find Mr. Right in this wrong world?
Well, the problem is we make the world wrong. This is number one. And for me, as long as we know that we are not the right one, 100%, we can always find someone. I mean, I'm not perfect. Besides being devil, I mean, am I devil? You think? I don't know. I'm gonna ask the audience.
I'm not gonna touch that issue.
Well,
not yet.
I'm not trying to make you get married now. No, I'm convincing you. In the end of this show, believe me, she's gonna get married. So
okay, that brings to all. Hey, I'm single and available.
What?
So
Are you just
lucky you guys? Anyhow.
Is this sarcasm or? Oh my God, she's being sarcastic. Don't believe her.
I'm
She's
trying.
like trying to be like the nice one, the humble. Okay, whatever she says. Well, I would say like that.
I'm called one of the angels, and
But it doesn't matter what you're called, because
So
now
what
you're
you
just
are.
trying to play an angel.
Along,
I want
yeah.
the perfect one. I mean, there is no perfect marriage,
There's no
because
perfect-
there is no perfect life, guys.
So there's no Mr. Right. There's
Because there is
Mr.
no
Wrong.
Mrs. Right.
So Mr. Wrong, and then you alter.
Well, GK,
As
do
you
you
go
think,
around.
is there Mrs. Come on. Let me give you this point. Is there Mrs. Right?
No.
Am I Mrs. Right? I'm totally very Mrs. Wrong. So I think,
Listen,
yeah.
I'm going to make this up to the viewers. Tell me if she's Mr. Mrs. Right or Mrs. Wrong or.
Does she have a point at the end? I don't understand.
well,
I'm just
well,
trying
you know-
my best. I'm trying my best to understand the inner meaning of marriage.
The
It's
inner
just,
meaning
I'm not
is sharing your life with someone who
Exactly.
shares. I mean, for me, it's not about the rule in life that, okay, I'm gonna get married because I have to get married, because I have to have kids, because I have to share my life. No, because I want to get married, because I want to have kids, and because I want to share my life with someone. And it has nothing to do with, I mean, ages. It has nothing to do with being from, okay, now we're in Canada, you're independent, you can have your own business. If I'm gonna get married, oh my God, everything is gonna be half-half, and financial issues. These are all materialistic things, but I'm not telling you to be like Romeo and Juliet in Shakespeare, killing yourself for each other.
You always
but
have a
life,
prenuptial agreement.
yeah.
Don't forget about prenup. This is legal.
See, I'm not talking
What's
about
yours
this
is
stuff.
yours. What's your
Yeah,
what's his is his.
but the point is that even when you are going out with someone as boyfriend, girlfriend, I mean, GK, I mean, there is always a trust issue. It's always
Okay,
between
fine.
two people. It's
Fine.
always there.
You win that round, but I'm still
Yes!
talking about. I'm still
The devil
talking-
wins. Nat devil, GK angel. Yeah.
I'm talking about freedom. There are some people, let's say, they believe in certain traditions, they are old-fashioned.
Okay.
Some people, they cannot get along or just, belong to a certain society. We're talking about the freedom. Freedom.
I don't get it. Just
Okay.
I don't know if that's
You want-
my
you want-
stupidity
okay.
now or
Okay, there's
freedom
some-
of what?
Okay, let's get
Go
let's
ahead.
get a little
Go ahead,
bit
my dear
devilish.
angel.
Let's get a little bit devilish. Some people,
Yes.
they do not believe in premarital sex. Okay?
Now
In
you're
order to
changing
get-
the subject.
I am changing the subject.
She's trying to manipulate me. She's trying to get other issues on the way. So I will say, okay, you're right. Come on.
There are
You're
some
doing-
people, they have to test the merchandise and then get married.
But in this case, we're back to square one, which is freedom. And freedom, it's not allowing single girls who are old-fashioned mentality and they think about, highly in family, ties and
family
values.
ethics. You mean? Yeah, I agree with you,
Ethics, but that's
it
why
has
it's
nothing to
harder.
do with
It's harder.
freedom. You know why?
Yeah, but
Because
it's harder.
when you are a person who comes from a very these
Different
kind of backgrounds. Thank you for the word. Thank you. So I was just thinking in my head in Arabic and Armenian, and then comes the English word. So the point is that then you search for someone like you, because I think out there is always a person for
Someone,
you.
yes.
Someone. And for
So
me,
don't give up.
freedom.
Don't give in. Always
So now
look-
you're on my side. Come on. I'm telling you, she's gonna get
you
married.
can't beat them. You can't beat them. Join them. So
Come
you might
on,
as
come on.
well.
But you know what? The point is that even in nature, let's talk. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, she's a priest or something. With all my respect to the religious people, but I'm trying to say, okay, I'm the devil. Okay, I can see you doing that, GK. So the thing is that, in a way, even in nature, God created everything pairs.
Of
even
course, I'm
the
not
animals.
against it.
With all my respect to
Yes.
our viewers, I mean, even the animals, they come male and female. And then for me, when I came to Canada, I mean, this is my third year here, but I have been in a lot of places because of my talk show in Lebanon, because it was
Did you
broadcast on the
discuss some
I-
of these issues?
Yeah, I
back
discussed
home?
marriage. We
Okay.
talked about
What did
marriage,
you- what-
especially in the Arab world.
What was
women-
the let's say the
Um, the sound of the viewers, the feedback, the comments.
The feedback and the comment is like what you're saying. A lot of girls, they are scared to get married because they need a time to know the person.
Yes.
And because they don't have that freedom, the freedom of speech, the freedom of reaction, expressing themselves. Even they don't have the time for, honestly, I mean, we know, between brackets, with all my respect again, the sexual part, they don't have, because this is something,
now he's coming on my side.
No, I'm not coming, believe me. The devil is the devil, comes no side, the highway or my way. So, but the point is that when you will look over there in the Arab world, a lot of women, they get married more than here.
Yes.
Although, listen to this point, they don't have the chance to meet the guy and to know the guy in freedom as much as they do over here. Yet, there is less divorce over there than here. Here, they live with the person, they go out years with the person, they do whatever they want, with all my respect. They have the freedom of choice, they have the freedom of acting, with all my respect. I keep on saying with my respect, I feel like a priest or something. Okay, so...
You're the devil, not me.
Who said so? Let the viewers just decide that. So, but I'm saying all this, and then they get married, and they even live together before the marriage, and they get the divorce.
But that does not demolish
This is what it says.
The notion of having more chances, you know, getting married to someone that you already know.
Okay, in the Arab world, other than here, it's still different stories.
Why? No, it's not different, but I'm telling you, because in the back of your mind, in your subconscious, when you are already not prepared to face the problems in your life, to have some way of talking and understanding between you and your partner, and you know, my next choice, you know what, it's a divorce. When you have this in the back of your mind, believe me, you're never going to succeed in your marriage. Whatever you do, however you go...
You think about a divorce first, you know.
Yeah, because this is what's here. Okay, I don't want you, you don't want me. They pack their stuff and they go. Because this is what happens over here.
There won't be any
they don't have that choices. Because
there won't be any cooperation.
Yeah, because,
no,
you know, you don't want me like if I say to you, you know what, you want coffee? No. Okay, if no coffee, there is nothing else. But the next thing is just the negative refusal, and they just like, live with me or die. I mean, you know, this is it.
Yeah, but it's not
the
easy
divorce
to
and everything.
find Mr. Right.
Who said that life is easy?
We have to overcome a lot of issues.
Well, it's
issue of
everything in
trust,
your life,
confidence.
GK.
It's true. I'm not saying no, but it's
who said life is
the
easy?
percentage that you're asking me about marriage. Why people not getting married? And I'm answering you because people are taking it more easier, more slower now, and with more precaution, fear of divorce, fear of not making it work out.
Especially for people who don't even believe in the word divorce, you know, especially the ones with old-fashioned mentality. Remember, back then, in the old days, let's say 55, 60 years ago here, even in Canada, they believed in courtship. Courtship, that means is the guy, just, you know, he passes by your home, he asks the permission of your parents to take you out for a dinner, and then he tells you, hey, I'm going to be back in 2 hours or 3 hours, you know. There's respect. There's respect to the rules, respect to the family. Now they don't give F about family.
GK, let's be honest. There are two issues, two subjects, 2 points. It just got my attention.
Let me
have it. Let's go. I'm giving it to you now.
I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, the point is that we're talking about that there is no trust. You were just saying that the marriage, they're taking time here. I think that it's not that they are taking their time, because when you get every single thing in your life with the person before marriage, I'm not talking like, I'm 35 years old, I was born April 17, 1975, so I'm not ashamed of my age, but it's not that I'm just being from the Stone Age or
I'm
something.
not going to say my age. So,
well, it's just that the thing is, because when you get easily everything what you want in your life from the person, why will they get married? I mean, if I don't just dream of a way to be with the person, so I am blaming the girls, women, because when you are, I blame women, because when you are so easygoing with the person, because when you are so easygoing, okay, let's go out today. Okay, let's sleep together. I'm being very obvious. I'm being very open.
She's very open.
Let's go.
Right to the point,
Let's go.
you know, why
Okay,
bother?
let's live together. Let's go to my parents together. As if there is no respect. Society respects to people. As if we're living sometimes in forests with animals. When you do all this openly, and you know the person, first of all, why will the guy just torture himself getting married to you? Why will he have the headache? This is number one. Number two, you were saying something else, that in Middle East, because they are scared, because there is no divorce or something. The point
There's
is
no
that
divorce and there's no premarital sex. There's no.
this is what I mean. They don't have that,
I'm
but
right to
the
the point,
marriages.
you know?
But this is my point. Don't you see the contradiction, GK? Because whatever you're saying, there's a very important contradiction. There is a black point. You're not seeing the whole picture. You're just seeing the point. You're saying it's like that, but the whole picture is, although they have all these, but still, they are having happier lives because they are saying they have other choices to make it work. Because when you can just say, how can I find the right person? How can you go and put your CV?
How about the internet? How about the internet? There's the dating services.
Okay, let me tell you something. Do you know
Are-
how? Okay, I'm gonna shock you now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you a secret. It's not a secret.
She's
Okay.
gonna shock me now.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing
Do you
shocks
know?
me in
Do
this
you
world
know?
anymore.
No, this is gonna shock you. So, are you
Let
ready?
me see.
Okay.
Okay.
This is very devilish. So, do you know how I met my husband?
No.
Well, I was on the internet,
Okay.
and he was on the internet,
That's good.
and I was on the internet because I had my show in Lebanon, and I didn't want anybody to know while I'm chatting who I am. I was just there just to have fun, spend some time, and I
Get to know
met him.
people and have friends and
Yeah, and just like that, because I was just talking to my fans and everything. Suddenly, okay, this website and everything. I wasn't even looking for something, and I met him online, and I was happy because he didn't know my TV show. He didn't know what I did over there. I'm not trying to brag as a superstar or something. Please, just don't go there, because people always try to find something to criticize. So, but the point is that I met him online. And we saw each other 6 hours. He flew 14 hours to come and meet me. And then we got married. I never tell
Well,
you
that's
that
what
we
I
have,
call
but
leap of faith.
yeah,
That's what I
because you know
call
why?
leap of
Let me
faith.
tell you
Come on.
something. When you feel that the person
Is Mr. Right?
is Mr. Right, you
Or
can feel
right.
it. You can feel it.
right.
But believe me, I give you a very small example. When you go to houses where they are grandparents sitting together, I mean the grandchildren are away, the parents are away, they grow all together. Because when you are young, you're having fun and everything. Why do they say life partner? You know, because you share this life together. I mean, it doesn't mean that I have a perfect marriage. We fight. I say, no, I want to shop here. He says, no, I want to shop there. You want to drive this, you want to... We have stuff, but we don't have major issues. Not because I'm Mrs. Right or he is Mr. Right, but for me, he's Mr. Right. He's the best. I love him so much, I need help. But the problem is that, no, because from my experience of my first marriage, I just learned how to appreciate a person who is honest, a person who knows how to give. It doesn't mean that there is no one else like him. But when I get out of my first marriage, I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna trust anybody in my life. I didn't see like that. No, I see it as a lesson for me, because that was a lesson for me to learn to live a better life, not to put a full stop to that point, because it's like
Never give up.
Yeah, because like a kid, when you're on a bicycle and you're riding a bicycle, don't think so far. Don't go so. She's having bad thoughts now.
I told
Very
her
strong
she's-
imagination, GK.
Well-
So it's like when the baby falls down from the bicycle, he says, okay, I'm not gonna ride it anymore.
Again, yeah.
No, because you learn that, okay, I did like this, it was wrong, so I do like this. This is what I do. You know, I mean,
So are you telling the viewers not to give up and search for Mr. Right and try your heart to not
give in, give up, and there's somebody out there for me and for everyone who is searching for Mr. Right. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I'm saying there is Mr. Right, and for everyone, and believe me, once you're over 50, I look around me, of course I'm gonna be soon 50, after how many years? I'm good in math, but I'm not gonna say. 15 years? No, it's more. Wow, 25 years, I'm still good. So, the point is that it's not only that, GK, we have to find Mr. Right. If we know that each one of us is not Mrs. Right, believe me, you can
won't
find the
find
Mr.
Mr.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Because there is no perfection. So if you're looking for the perfection, well, hello Earth, this is Mars calling. It means that you're in the wrong time with the wrong. You have to be humble, and life is about sacrifice. It's not like, okay, Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth. It's not like that, but a part of it is true. You know, there is love, and there is cards and gifts and holding hand. But when you give everything too fast, all the time, I'm not saying that live like a nun, with respect to nuns. I'm just saying to girls who are out there, but it doesn't mean
Give
that
someone a chance. Give
someone a chance.
Start with friendship, and you'll never know what's tomorrow.
Don't be pessimistic.
Yeah.
So,
So be optimistic as much as possible, and then
so am I gonna be a
Don't-
bride of honor?
Don't forget to leave us a comment. You know, we got.
I'm gonna be a bride of
one.
honor.
Here's the
So,
GK. You know, the wild angel, but still not that wild. But anyhow, it's
well, I'm gonna
Don't
tell
you wonder
you.
why I said wild?
I'm not wild. I'm a good, but
What?
wild means
No.
as
Crazy,
good, as crazy,
creation,
as crazy as possible, just
artist
like a
and-
horse in the prairie. You know.
You can admire. You can.
so I can
love
say
and-
so with all my devilish, I have to say that I'm like an evil tiger. What am I gonna say? So, and my word is for not only girls, for boys, because guys, they go out and they come back and they look for Mrs. Perfect. Don't look for someone that you can live with. Look for someone that you cannot live without. This is my message to you guys. So leave your comment, and even if it's sarcasm or something, I don't know, but
Bad, good, negative, positive. We're here to hear you, and to hear your thoughts.
GK, it was amazing.
Nat Restokian.
Restokian.
What?
Restokian.
Restokian.
Now I'm gonna start
See?
teaching her Armenian. So it's Restokian.
Restokian.
Restokian and
And
GK.
she's all over the net, so she's a superstar.
So come on,
a
come on.
host, a TV host from overseas in the Middle, East.
And located in Lebanon, and now she's here in Canada between us, and we're very proud to have her, for this show with 3Angels, and we hope that we did something that will mark a difference in someone's life out there.
Well, GK, thank you very much, and thank you for 3Angels Power Film Production Company, because believe me, what you give from your heart, guys. And I'm really looking forward for new issues. And every time we bring out the issues, the subjects,
If they have certain issue, maybe we can discuss it
Yeah.
up here as well. So you're free to choose and to tell us, to let us in on your thoughts, and let us, reach out and touch your heart and souls with Nat and GK.
yeah, different views.
See you.
Bye.